Hey everybody, it's Jang here with a polybag set review, and this is a new set. Just came out 2013. It's called the summer scene. So previously I've done the springtime scene. I did a review of that, and now this is the summer scene. So a similar thing. You've got 40 pieces here. This was set number 40054. Let's go ahead and do a quick speed build of those 40 pieces and see what it looks like. All right, there it is, the summer scene set. So first off, minifigure. I'm not even gonna bother putting this guy on the rotating turntable because there's nothing new here. You've got pretty typical standard headpiece, hairpiece. You've seen that tropical shirt before, and then no print on the plain blue legs, so nothing really special there. And then he's got this lounge chair. That's interesting. Doesn't necessarily look all that comfortable to me. I guess you have to kind of imagine that this is not quite as rough of a texture here. You can adjust this angle here just a little bit. Nice little build there to get that kind of shape, but it's kind of high off the ground. I guess this is supposed to be inflated, filled with air, not glass. I think that's supposed to be filled with air, and he just kind of lays back and lounges out like that. So gets a good angle, but I wish that this was nowhere near as tall. Wish it could have been made flatter like that, and it's kind of odd to me. I don't know. Can angle that up a little bit more, but that thing is just a little weird, and he looks kind of uncomfortable to me. This is a nice little thing. It has a little umbrella on a stand, and this is supposed to be sand here. Unfortunately, he doesn't really go under there, so even if I lean him all the way back, his head just kind of starts to get under there, but it's not quite fully covered. And he's got a crab right next to him. That's not going to be a good feeling. Actually, I could get him. There we go. That's how that works out. That works out. That covers his face pretty much completely. That counts. Just can't do it from these sides. But I'm very happy that they included the crab. I think that this is a set that definitely needed to have a small animal in it, and if they didn't include something like this, that would have been disappointing to me. But that adds some more life to the set and the scene. And then finally, this is kind of the main thing. So let me move these guys out of the way for the moment. This is really the focus of the set to me. The sandcastle. That's cool. For its size, it looks pretty good. It has some enough variance to it. That makes sense. And this little bucket right here has a little round plate, a 1x1 round plate piece, which doesn't even connect. The way these buckets work, the pieces don't really connect to it, so it just kind of falls out. But that represents water, so it's supposed to be a bucket full of water that you can just pour out, to add a little more good kind of adhesion to your sand. And they did use different colors to represent kind of a wetter sand versus a drier sand up there. And I think that looks pretty good for what it is, for a small little thing. I think that looks good. But the lounge chair, I'm not so happy with the lounge chair. The figure is pretty normal. Would have been nice to have at least one new piece for a new set for 2013, or a new print or something. This is fine, and I'm happy with that. This is nothing like the springtime set. The springtime set, which I reviewed previously, that was awesome. It's a really, really nice set. More than twice as many pieces, and also cost $8 compared, $8 or $9 I think, I think it was $8. This one costs $5, so a couple bucks more than a minifigure. So a good deal if you're looking at it from that perspective. If you're comparing it to the spring scene that we had before this one in this series, this is nowhere near as good of a deal for what you get, and just looking at the price per part, a little bit of a letdown there. So it really depends upon your point of view whether you think that this is a good deal or not. But for me, I like this. This is kind of cool. The minifig is just a minifig. It's pretty plain. The lounge chair, not too happy with that. Don't really like how that worked out. It's odd. It's really weird. The extra pieces that came with this one, these are them. Good. I can actually put that on this right now. Another one of these yellow pieces, which I could also put on there, kind of represents, like, it could be a rock or a shell or something like that used for decoration. And then an extra bucket handle, completely unnecessary and not a good spare piece to include, because you can only use that basically with buckets, and that's just about it. So really shouldn't have included that as an extra piece. But there you go. That's my look at the summer scene for 2013. It's set number 40054. Once again, in the United States, it's $5. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll talk to you again soon.